it's time for today's News Extra, brought to you by Gehring Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And we have 3 guests here today. We have Brent Anderson, the Executive Director of Cirrus House. We have Denise Manuel as well. And Howard Olsen is here also. They're all going to discuss the big fundraiser, the capital campaign for the Cirrus House Clubhouse to retire the debt on the clubhouse. And we'll let Brent talk about this first. Brent, first of all, what we're doing here is basically trying to retire a loan. Am I right?
That is correct.
Because the First State Bank was nice enough, along with some other people, to basically retire your debt with a loan, so you at least had it taken care of. We just got to retire the loan, right?
Correct. Yeah, we closed on the building. You might remember some previous news articles on the building in December. And our goal is to pay off the rest of the mortgage within the next few months. We've had some just wonderful community support from a variety of folks. And the purchase price was $125,000. And we do have some remodeling that needs to be done in our cafeteria, which amounts to about $18,000. And we've already raised over $75,000 towards our goal. So our remaining capital campaign is to try to pay off that $68,000 that we have left.
All right, and you guys got a good start on. You kicked it off yesterday with the block party, right?
Yes, we have an annual block party each May because May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we want to bring attention to that. So this year we also made that the launch of our capital campaign, and we actually brought in $2,500 just yesterday, people donating at our block party. So that was a great kickoff for us.
All right. So how do you have some other events as well during the campaign? You send out letters? How does that work?
Yeah, we are actually going to be sending out letters to a variety of our friends and colleagues that we've worked with over the years. And I'm open for speaking engagements. If you have a civic group or a church group that you'd like me to come and talk to, please give us a call at 635-1488. And we've partnered with a lot of different civic groups and church groups in the past that have adopted us as their fundraising campaign. So if you have a group you're working with and you'd like to adopt us as your fundraiser this year, please call us. We'd love to work with you. Otherwise, just you can call the Cirrus House main number and ask for somebody. Just ask for a staff member. Ask for me, Brent Anderson, and tell them you'd be interested in learning more about how you can donate to retiring our debt. So we hope to have a mortgage burning party here in next few months.
All right, let's get the microphone over to Howard here, and then we'll talk to Denise after the break. Howard, how did you get involved with Cirrus House?
Well, I've been a supporter of the Cirrus House and been interested in what they've done for many years. It's touched our family, and I've seen the care that the staff provides to those who are members of the clubhouse and who live in their housing facilities. And you know, our community comes together to help in so many ways with people who have personal tragedies or national disasters or illnesses. And we have a certain number of our population that are mentally challenged, and our community needs to come together to help these folks as well. We started in the fall, and we were so lucky because the Oregon Trail Community Foundation and the Massick Foundation and a host of individuals came to the plate and helped us. We've already reduced that debt from 125 down to where we're at now. Yep. And we ought to footnote the remodeling. The remodeling has been highly recommended by the Department of Health with regard to our cafeteria, and so we feel it's an important part of the goal.
All right. Very good. We'll take a break. We're going to talk to Denise here. She's going to tell us all about what the Cirrus House does for her right after this.
Making the ordinary event extraordinary. You want a beautiful venue with added value, including a professional staff to assist in event planning, and the meat shop, a catering food trend for 30 years. It's all happening in Gehring, and we're just around the corner from you. Call West Nebraska's premier multifunction facility at 436-6888 or visit www.geringciviccenter.com. The Gehring Civic Center. True inspiration, beyond marvelous.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about retiring the debt at the Cirrus House Clubhouse. They had a big block party yesterday. They got about $2,500 worth of donations to help retire it. We got to raise around $68,000, and that includes a remodel of the cafeteria. We've had Brent Anderson and Howard Olsen talking about the campaign. We're going to talk now to Denise Manuel, who's going to tell us, first of all, you were giving tours yesterday, right, at the block party?
Mm-hmm.
So how long were the tours?
Well, they were about 15 or 20 minutes each, and I gave 3 different tours to 5 people total. And I just always have to have a time limit because I could go on and on and on about Cirrus House and how it's so helpful to everyone.
Yeah, that's been very helpful to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd have been a member for 23 years, and now I'm on the board of directors. I'm the secretary, and so I just really enjoy every aspect of it.
You are the secretary on the board of directors, huh?
Yes.
That's cool. That's a hard job. You got to take notes at all the meetings and all that stuff.
Yes.
You do a good job, obviously, or they wouldn't have you still on as secretary. All right. So what is the best part about the Cirrus House, do you think?
I think the best part about Cirrus House is the relationships that we have acquired, and just the friendships that we have with the staff and the other members, and just being able to work together side by side to get the work done, and it's just so helpful to have those meaningful relationships.
Yeah, and I would imagine that just the social part of it that's the whole idea, really, isn't it?
Yes, that's true.
And then having a place to eat. Now that cafeteria, Howard was mentioning, it needs to be remodeled a little bit.
Right.
Needs to be remodeled. How bad is it? It's not that bad, is it?
The floor needs to be recarpeted, refixed, fix up.
Yeah.
And see, we've had this building for 30 years, so
it's the original cafeteria, right? Yeah. So it needs to get moderned up a little bit,
right?
Here, right.
Right.
Okay. All right. So how many people take advantage of the Cirrus House? Do you know?
Probably around 50 or 60 a day.
Yeah.
It just depends on the days.
Yeah. And you had a good crowd yesterday at the block party. How many do you think you had at the block party yesterday?
I think there was like 81.
That's pretty good.
I think.
Yeah. That's pretty good. So you guys are off to a successful start, and like Brent said, hopefully you'll be having a mortgage burning party here very soon, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be over there when you do that, okay?
Oh, good.
Because I'm confident you're going to do it. You got these 2 guys and you.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Yes.
All right. All right. So once again, Brent, if people want to donate to the campaign.
Yeah, just give us a call at 635-1488. You can also send me an email at banderson@cirrushouse.com. And again, we love to give tours. Denise, if you want to come in and have Denise specifically give you a tour, you can request her. And we do a lot of public presentations, and I'm welcome to come to your group and talk to you and let you know a little bit more about what we do. Everything we do at Cirrus House is centered around work and work-mediated relationships and encouraging people to get back into the workforce and to be as independent as they possibly can. And we do that by building solid relationships, as Denise mentioned. So we're real excited about what we do, and we'd be excited to talk to you too.
All right. Very good. We appreciate these guys coming in, Brent Anderson, Denise Manuel, and Howard Olsen. And once again, we hope everybody contributes, even if it's just a little bit of money, like I'm going to do here in a few minutes, just a little bit of money. It all helps, okay? All right. Very good.
Our board, our staff are all doing the same thing. And so we encourage everyone to get on board so we can get this done and get it done quickly. And thanks so much for all you do here at KNEB to help with the publicity. We appreciate it a lot.
You bet. You bet. No problem at all. All right. Back to you, Dan.